It's Rob. I'm back. It is week 52, well, middle of week 52, which means my 1 year surgery anniversary comes up this coming Thursday, April 8th. I have an appointment with my primary care doctor that day. I don't see my surgeon until the week after. I was really kind of hoping to get down to about let me adjust this. Kind of hoping to get down to about 180, under 190 by by the 1 year mark. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I've had too many bottomless pouch days the last couple of weeks. I've gotten a little bit better the last few days. I snuck a little, well, I had Easter candy today. I had dinner with my mom, my sister, my mom's brother, and his family, and they gave me a little Easter basket kind of a thing. So I had some little Reese's Oreo, or not Reese's Oreo, Reese's peanut butter cup eggs, a couple of chocolate eggs, and a couple of jelly beans. Nothing major, but more than I really needed. But it's a special occasion, I guess. We'll go with it. Been pretty good overall. It was a buffet thing, and I stuck to eggs and some turkey and a little bit of carrot cake. So it's quantities were real small, even though it wasn't always the best stuff. I did make some flaxseed bread last night, though it turned out pretty good. And I gave some to my mom and my sister because I won't go through all of it right away. But I can see doing this in the future, make like a good focaccia type bread. So I'm going to kind of come up with some good things to do with that. Maybe even a sort of a thick style pizza crust maybe. Ooh, that might be a good one. Look for that one to come up. Um, so yeah, other than that, I'm still hovering just over 190. Bounce around between like 190, 193. Um, Not a bad weight to be. I can deal with this. Let's see what else. The rws.com site. A few people have been signing up. OURWLS.com, where you can get your own blog. It's sort of semi-closed right now, just to keep it under control while I learn the ins and outs of the multi-user WordPress and add things to it. But yeah, if you're looking for a place to have your own blog site at, it'd be like your site.rws.com. Stop on over, sign up, shoot me a note. Videos. Besides the stuff I'm talking about, by the time you see this, I'll have probably been doing my deal with Diva Tanya on her BackstagePassRadio.com show. That's Monday, April 5th. But as of last week, I'm also doing videos for the folks over at Bariatric TV. I can't remember if I think I did the last update before that came out, so I didn't talk about that. The first one I did is a cooking one, pumpkin seed crusted chicken. I've also done it with fish, works really good. Check it out, bariatrictv.com. It's going to be a semi-regular thing, cooking videos. If they have certain topics where they want a guy's perspective on, I do some reviews. Who knows? It's kind of a work in progress at this point, but go check it out. Mikey did a bang-up job with the editing and the subtitles. You'll get a kick out of it. So bariatrictv.com, go check that out. What else? Cari, gastric bypass Barbie. I guess that's the main reason I'm doing this video today, because I don't have a whole lot to update on. But there's this tag thing going on, started by Gastric Rose. I think she's the one that started the whole deal. Gee, thanks. No, Cari, gastric bypass Barbie. She decided to tag me. Said a lot of complimentary things. I appreciate that. So I need to I had to come up with three things that you guys out there don't know about me. Well, a lot of you don't know me yet anyways, because I only have a few videos, but let's see. First, I wrote down I used to have a ferret. I got him when I was in college. Actually, Shadow is her name. I would take her to class with me. I had her in a little harness that would clip to my backpack, and I had one of the pouches in the backpack. I had a little towel in there, and she'd go in there when she was tired, and um, it was great until I even brought her to a couple of movies. I brought her to a Twins game once. And it was great until she learned how to open the zipper from the inside. She'd scratch at it just enough to get her nose in there and wedge that zipper open. And all of a sudden, I'm in the middle of a lecture in one of my classes, one of the few that I actually went to. And she's off in the row in front of me, a couple of seats over, just about to check out some girl's leg. ankle. Fortunately, her harness was clipped to the backpack, so I was able to wheel her in before that happened. That would have been kind of interesting. Second thing, McNee is what I use on a lot of forums and stuff now. It's my middle name, and I used to hate it. I guess I don't know if I hated it. I didn't like it, but it's actually, as I've grown older, I've come to appreciate it more. It is my dad's middle name also, but more importantly, it's my grandmother's maiden name. It's her Scottish ancestry, Clan McNee. It's actually Clan McGregor, same as Rob Roy, so maybe that's my distant brush with fame or something. But so yeah, I guess I've come to embrace my Scottish heritage more, and that became my name. I have another nickname, Panther, that I use on a lot of different forums. It's my paintball call sign, and that's a holdover from my early AOL days. But on my I figured I needed something a little more unique, easier to get, because there's a lot of people with Panther stuff out there, and something that's more, I guess, professional or not so school kid, I guess. I don't know, for some of these sites. So with me, because it's fairly unique and it works. Third thing, actually, my sister kind of brought this up today. My video start actually is long before there even was a YouTube. Years and years ago, probably I was about 6 or 7 maybe. My mom's friend had a friend that was doing a video on healthy eating for PBS, public broadcast, the local PBS station. And she and I did some stuff for that. And one of the things we both remember, was about healthy eating and against junk food. And one of the things that I got to do for this video was karate chop a Twinkie. So I don't know. I don't know if there's any proof of this still out there floating around somewhere, because this was even pre-VCR age and all that stuff. So, so I don't know if there's still a copy of it anywhere. My sister was saying it'd be kind of cool to get a copy if there was, but yeah, karate chopping a Twinkie. Actually, I didn't eat that many Twinkies. Although frozen Twinkies were good, but I never liked just plain Twinkies. Although frozen they were okay, but I never bought them to put in the freezer, so I never ate a lot of Twinkies. Maybe it was because of that whole incident, but I more than made up for it in other stuff. So yeah, then the other part of this, besides 3 things you probably don't know about me, is 3 things your significant other loves about you, but I don't have one. So I think Tommy did it where he asked a couple of different people. Well, I went to a dear friend of mine, Michelle. She's been one of my closest friends for 15, 18 years now, something like that. So I actually sent her a text message because it was getting kind of late. I wasn't sure if she was up, and she was just watching a movie. And so I told her about it, and she sent me a text. And actually, she gave me 4 things. I'll give you the first 3 ones. I love lots of things about you. I like your enthusiasm to try new things. You go out of your way to make people feel special, and you always make time for me. So, thanks, Shell. Yeah, like I said, she's one of my dearest, closest friends. So, closest thing I probably have to a significant other, but at this point anyway. Hopefully that'll change one of these days. And then finally, well, I got about a minute left here, is to tag 3 people to kind of keep this thing going here, so on and so on. Let's see. First one, I no particular order. I just went through the people I subscribed to and picked out 3 names that I thought could deserve it. And they're not going to be on the side because YouTube changed things. They're going to be below now, the link. So hopefully they don't change that again anytime soon. But anyway, Deanna Lou. I'm going to tag her, Deanna. Yeah, I like her videos. Actually, I think part of it's her voice, her accent. So it's sort of a Latin accent, and yeah, I just kind of I'm a sucker for a cute chick with a good accent like that. So Deanna, I'm going to tag you on that. Kelly, her YouTube is Smashed 2K. She had her surgery about a week after. Actually, I think it's exactly a week after mine, and it's been kind of interesting watching some of her videos, just seeing how her stuff has mirrored some of mine. She recently been talking about old habits, falling into old habits, and I've been fighting that a little bit too with my late evening snacking and things like that. So go check her out, Smash 2K. And then probably all of you know AJ, Watch Me Get Skinny. Tagging him because, well, he just recently said he hasn't had a whole lot of reason to make videos lately. So here's AJ, here's a reason to make a video. You got to tag 3 people now. And partially because when I started watching some of the videos, there was a number of people I watched, but his was one of the first guys that I started watching, and um, he's a good year, almost a year further out than I am. So it was kind of interesting to see his trip, and I guess he's partially responsible or inspired reason why I decided to start doing some videos. So if you got any problems with my videos, you can blame AJ for it. If you like them though, I'll take all the credit. So anyway, that's it. I'm just over 10 minutes here. I better cut this off. See you guys next time. Bye.